I've been getting a lot of questions lately. Todd, how do you keep from women infiltrating your life? Basically, all it boils down to is differentiating a hoe from a woman. You need, as a man, to discern the difference. In this day and age, we are so plagued with hoes, you know, it's not too hard. I would say like 80-20 hoes to women. That is why I'm not defocused by a hoe. They fun to party with, but they definitely don't have any longevity in them. Be respectful to them. I don't care if they're a hooker. I don't care if they're a Persian prom queen. Back in my town, a Persian prom queen is a transvestite. If they're women, treat them like they're a woman. Okay? But you definitely got to be respectful to all of them. And I get guys tell me, my girlfriend is doing this, doing that. Sometimes I hate to break it to certain men. Sometimes guys get with chicks and they don't find out they hoes till after the fact. That's why there's problems. You need to get out of it. I know Ludacris said you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. He was wrong, you can, but it pretty much takes your whole life. In the end, that's definitely not worth it. This is where me and Dr. Phil, we bump heads, okay? Because I sent him a few emails, okay? And he sends the wrong answers out to the public. He tells these men, oh, you should be home at a certain time. If you ain't giving your woman enough attention, you should set aside attention each day for your woman. Like she's a fucking homework assignment or something. I don't know. Dr. Phil's problem is he assumes every girl that is with one of these men is a woman. And I got a problem with that because 80% of those chicks are hoes. And you need to answer those men's questions accordingly. Don't just tell them, hey, do this, do this, do this. You're just serving them up on a silver platter to a hoe. That's fucked up, man. Hey, there's something called guy code, okay? And you're fucking it up, Dr. Phil. Go get your nuts back from Oprah and speak the truth, okay? Because it's not all about making money and saying pretty things. Maybe get yourself a fucking toupee, okay? Seriously, common sense. You gotta discern the woman. You gotta kind of like be like the Terminator. I don't know if you ever seen that Guns N' Roses video where the Terminator's in it, and it got the little sees each one of those characters for as they are. However that chick presents herself to you, most likely is how she presents herself to everyone else. Drunk, sober, or whatnot. A hoe is pretty much drunk 100% of the time, every weekend. And it's not a good investment. Another reason why you fighting an uphill battle when you with the hoe, because a hoe never feels she's wrong. A hoe feels everything she do is in the correct path of her life. Maybe she wants to like, I don't know, maybe she got, you know, I don't know, maybe she wants to go out with some of her friends, you know? And if you do the math, 80% of girls these days in America are hoes. So let's see. Let's say she's one of those women, okay? She's going out with 5 friends. 80% of 5. 5 of those friends, 4 of those bitches is hoes. You know, it's really hard to like, you know, kind of, you know, be cordial about that kind of shit because hoes do some of the most terriblest things that won't put you in jail. Of all the worst things that won't put you in jail or get you a fucking ticket, that hoe is doing, okay? She is straddling the line of morality on a daily basis, okay? And there's no repercussions for that. So the bitch is gonna trample on that line her whole life. It's very hard to work with a bitch as so. Everything a hoe does is on her own terms. Never me, you. Just me, okay, maybe you. Okay, you now. Okay, sometimes. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. I'm out. And you know, hoes just, they trip. To me, I think they should be diagnosed, every one of them, psychologically analyzed, so that we can have documentation of this bitch being unstable. As a boyfriend or a man, kind of be given documents. Hey, that's what you got to deal with, man. Depending on the woman, the paper stack could be this thick, or it could be this thick, okay? And why I am so free to do what I want, and don't have a hoe holding me down is because I know I don't take them too serious, you know. If I'm at a bar, hoes is what you want, okay? So they're good for certain situations. But everyday life, nah. Drinking, hell yeah. But don't be mistaken. I ain't this wise for no reason. I wasn't just born with a black belt in hoology. I earned my black belt in honomics, whatever you call it, whatever it may be. I've been through my fair share of slut tornadoes in my time. That's what we call them back in Oklahoma. We call them slut tornadoes. Bitches just come, fuck everything up real quick, and then they go. You're like, fuck, what the fuck just happened? Hey, Craig, you got my shoe? Stuff like that. And then this bitch is twirling away on her own, thinking, you know, she's all fine and dandy. And then what do you know? She disappears into nothing, like all hoes do. Unless you're Madonna or Jenna Jameson, you know, sucking dick your whole life and getting paid. Only 2 hoes I can name that, you know, got rich off of it. Slut tornadoes, they come, they go. You just gotta be a better observer at where they're gonna land. That's why I see him like almost like a Paul Revere of the females. They're like, hey, Todd, man, you so nonchalant about your women. That's true, man. I don't give a fuck. I got chicks calling me all the time, passing by, you know, trying to run their game. Man, I'd rather just lay down and have a beer and watch Jeopardy than deal with some of this bitch's games. I don't get paid to be Mr. Psychology, so that's why we leave it up to that Dr. Phil to deal with women's bullshit. Yeah, man, it ain't worth it. Everybody out there, all my viewers that are men, you could be 3, you could be 77. If you with the hoe, say, hey, nice to meet you. Hey, like I said before, yeah, you gotta go and start over. And it's better being single anyway. Do what you want. That's kind of like the American dream in my eyes. It's like not worrying about nothing, just doing whatever the fuck you want, being cool about it. Because I know a lot of people that are very stressed out. Not many people can drive their car and like be happy that the wind's blowing in their face. They put up their window. Take what I just given you and apply it to your life. Don't be disrespectful to these women, but definitely don't give them your nuts. Keep your nuts in your pants. Nuts in your life are some of the most important things you will have because it's what makes you a man. And if your nuts aren't another bitch's purse, oh, she's just showing them off, man. Hey, Elizabeth, hey, look what I got. Yep, got Tom's nuts right in my purse. Look at them right there. Yep, man, for me to keep. Look at this. He's gonna be calling me in about 15 seconds. Yep, ring. See, man, if you don't got your nuts, you doomed. Bitch gonna lead you to the grave. Whether it's through alcoholism or that bitch just constantly being in your ear, stressing you out, giving you an ulcer. Bitches, hoes, they lead you to the grave. So say, there's the front kick them out your door and say, bitch, hey, I try to tell you nicely, but get the fuck out of my life. Click. Okay? A good rule, dog. A very good rule of thumb is to get to know the parents. I mean, I'm not talking about take their asses to dinner. Just kind of get an ear for how they is. From my time, if the mom's a hoe, the daughter's a hoe. But not only is the daughter a hoe, times 10. It just gets worse. Like I said, it's a turd snowball rolling downhill. Turd snowball rolling downhill. When it gets bigger, like I said, it hits the bottom and it goes boom. Okay, it goes flat. You won't have no problems in life if you take this to the head. You know, take it to the cabeza and kind of like let her do a couple spins in there. You'll be good. You'll be good.